What is going on, guys? Ignore the messy hair in the messy room. If you've been following the big announcement or my Facebook and Instagram, got an announcement tonight, and thought kind of long and hard about it, but I think we'll be in good shape for next year. What our plan is we are going to try to run the last couple races of Montpelier this year in October. We're going to be running a pink car for breast cancer awareness. If we end up winning, a good portion of our winning, our purse, is going to go towards a breast cancer charity or fund foundation. Not too sure yet. I'm looking at a couple different ones. And I want to do something special for breast cancer awareness. Obviously, it's a very serious matter. Tons of women lose their lives to it, and it's sad. So I want to do something for a great cause. So there's that. In the off season, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Obviously, when we get in the off season, obviously I'm gonna keep posting videos all through this year in the off season and yada yada yada. But next year we will be starting to travel a little bit. We got a couple different tracks in mind. We're very excited. We're very pumped. I think next year we're gonna have a good car to definitely a top 5 car. Which we have it now. I know we do. It's just either we're in a bad spot or we don't have enough laps. I mean, the first 2 weeks first week started 20th, finished 12th. Second week we finished we started 19th and we finished 13th. Last week, or this past Saturday, I don't remember if I finished 15th or not. But also to be fair, I did make a smart decision, and I pulled off to make sure the car didn't get tore up as much as it did. It wasn't too much, but I'd rather save the car. It's late in the year, and I know we're getting a new body on it, but rather be safe than sorry. Save the car for October. But yeah, that's the big announcement. Next year we will be doing some traveling. Nothing too crazy. Nowhere like going down to like Florida or Georgia. Nothing like that. There's a couple different tracks. Some Illinois tracks, Kentucky tracks, Ohio tracks, and a little bit around here in Indiana. So we will be doing a little bit of traveling. Obviously, these dates will be announced sooner, probably closer to next season. But yeah, like I said, we're very excited. Jalen and AJ, are very excited. My sponsors are very excited. PK Heating and Cooling, Elkins Lawn Care and Mowing. We're all excited. We're ready. We are ready to hopefully get a win next year. That's the plan anyways. Right now we're just taking it one race at a time, getting some laps under my belt. My confidence is growing, especially Saturday in the heat race, leading some laps. That helped me build my confidence up. I know it's a rough night in the feature, but like I said, you got to think smarter in racing. It's not just a whole, let's go tear the car up every weekend. You don't want to do that in racing. I mean, especially in my class where, the purse isn't really that big. So, yeah, next year our paint scheme is going to be a little bit different. But we are going to have a great car next year. We're going to be a lot more, I don't want to say funded, but we're going to have a lot more help, and that's going to be a big key. And another thing too is I got my family, I got my cousin that's racing. He's helping me out with he's giving me advice. A lot of other guys in other classes are giving me advice. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for the advice. Obviously, I'm going to keep asking for it. I feel like advice is a big key in racing, to help you be a good driver. It's honestly, it's really cool to have some guys in other classes telling me, get some laps under my belt, you're going to be a hell of a driver. And even in my class, and that's an awesome feeling. That builds my confidence up as well. But yeah, I think next year, I'm not going to say we're going to go out and pull 20, 30 wins or whatever. I'm not going to say that. If somehow, some way we did that, it happens, and that's awesome. Right now, I'm just looking for consistency, and so far we've been really consistent, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of our team, and all I can say is next year we're going to go into the season a lot more confident. We're going to know how our car is now that I know kind of like how the track is when we're the first class out, when we're the last class out, third class out. And, you know, track changes every weekend. So, I mean, it's a guessing game at that point. But all I'm aiming for next year is a 1 win. That's all I'm aiming for. And, you know, even if it's a heat race win, it's a win in my book. I mean, yeah, it ain't a feature win, but that's the goal, is the feature win. But if we end up with a heat race win and we end up finishing 3rd or 5th or whatever, then I'm fine with that. I can live with that because we at least did something really good. Yeah, so definitely going to be taking a lot of notes over the next couple months, off season, and we're going to be in good hands next year. I really believe in our team. I believe in our car. I believe in. I know my sponsors believe in me. Shout out to you guys for also making this possible. Hopefully we can bring on some more sponsors to sponsor us, and yeah, just like I said, that's the announcement. If you're watching this, sorry that I don't have the camera still. I'm holding it, but if you guys that watch this video live somewhere where you'd like to see me run, please comment or send me a message on Instagram, or it's not me, but send my racing page on Instagram a message, or tag me on Facebook, or go like the page on Facebook, Trey Smith Racing. That also has some updates on there. I know I'm slacking on it a little bit, but yeah, so that's that. Yes, we're still gonna go run Montpelier and next year. Like I said, I don't want to go too crazy on a bunch of tracks. I would like to start traveling a little bit. That's why the tracks that we're going to be traveling to, that's out of state, is only going to be maybe once or twice next year. And, you know, like I said, if we do good, we do good. And if we do bad, we do bad. We know where we need to work on. But that's the whole point of racing, is just figuring out where your car's good at. And obviously every track's going to be a different track every week. So, yeah, like I said, we're very excited. I want to thank all the people that are behind me on this. PK Heating and Cooling, Elkins Lawn Care and Mowing, Jalen, AJ, friends, family, thank you guys so much. And I think next year, I know that my confidence is going to build up more and more. Even through the off season, I'm going to be watching a ton of film of the tracks that we plan on running next year. Like I said, those tracks will be announced when it gets closer to next year. And I'm gonna come out with a vengeance. Not like an angry vengeance to where I go out and wreck the whole field to win. No, I'm not Bubba Wallace, all right? We're gonna go out there, number one, aim for consistency. We've been consistent so far, which I'm super proud of. At least that's one goal that I have. But the big goal is a feature win, just one time next year. I'm not gonna go crazy and try and go for 3. I mean, obviously you want to try and win every week, but I'm I'm not going to say we're going to go out and win 20 races next year. We're going to go run. Like I said, we're going to run Montpelier. I know Gas City is going to be on there on the schedule, but I'm going to leave the other tracks a surprise until we get our schedule figured out, and once the whole crew and the whole team sits down and we can figure these dates out. So, like I said, I'm very excited. We're all very excited. I hope you guys are excited. Obviously, I want to get my name out there a lot fast, but also I want to, like I said, you got to take one race at a time. That's all you can do. So, yeah, that's the big announcement. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it's nothing too crazy. Ignore the messy room. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you guys are a small business and you're wanting to grow your business, please get a hold of my racing page on Instagram and or on Facebook. And we could probably work something out. But as of right now, just taking it 1 week at a time. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. See ya.